wanted to talk to you a little bit about what is warmth. What is warmth? So in that last video that I posted, you heard me say, follow the warmth, follow the warmth, follow the warmth. Well, how do we get in touch with the warmth? What is the warmth? And how does it benefit our lives? Well, what is the warmth? Well, warmth is going to be the feeling of, it's like a feeling of warmth. So like the sun beaming on you as you're sitting under a tree, breathing in fresh air. And so that's going to be warmth. It's going to be something like a hug, the warmth and love of a true hug. It's going to be the purr of a cat. So like you're holding a cat and it's just purring in your arms. Or just hugging something you love. It's doing something you enjoy without a worry in the world. And so if you can really get in touch with these, and if you don't feel like you have an awareness yet, don't worry, just keep an eye on the prize and know that you will get there. Just set that intention. And so this warmth is something that we had as babies. You know, we had that warmth until our environment lost. You know, you became accustomed and decided to become what the environment needed in order for you to survive. You were a ball of warmth and love. So at this point, how do we get out of the programming? So what we want to do is we first want to focus on past examples of warmth. So what past examples of warmth have you seen in your life? You know, if you can really get in touch with it. And if you don't remember, that's okay. I would just say go with the closest thing you can remember. You don't need to go as strong as some of the ones that I mentioned. Maybe you haven't had that sort of warmth in a while, and that's okay. So what we really want to look at is, what is that? So maybe for you, that's being able to take a deep breath and not have to do anything for a little while. So you know what I mean? So there's these different scales of how strong you're feeling the warmth. And then when you are fully feeling it, it feels like pure positivity, pure connection with everything around you. So that's the ideal place, you know, we want to be. That's why a lot of us are addicted, is because we are looking for a way to find that connection again. So when you follow the warmth, you're following the connection, you're following the things that are making you feel connected. And so when you're doing that, that's a sign of good. That's a sign that things are going right. And it may not be perfect. So let's say that your whole family has been in abusive relationships, and of course you're in an abusive relationship because your whole family has been, you know, you wouldn't know anything different. So for you, you may have felt warmth when you met that person. And that's because there is some familiarity there. There's going to be some happiness there. There's going to be some positive aspects in the beginning. You know, there always is. You're truly in touch with yourself. So you are hyper connected when you meet somebody. So you will experience that warmth. But what happens is, once we become accustomed to seeing the negative in somebody after we've been around them for a while, we start to notice their cycles and get irritated by it. We start to notice these things that are not so warm. They start doing the same thing. They start feeling different. Their dynamics start coming up. And then it becomes a learning experience. And then what happens? Either we hit such a low that we're finally ready to change, or we just gain awareness of something about ourselves, about things we do like, don't like. And the more awareness we can have during these situations, the easier these situations get. And then the further out of them we get. So it's like we are evolving. Like I said previously, generational trauma. So we are evolving above what our parents did. We are evolving. It's just, imagine yourself at levels. And each relationship, each time where you feel like you're looking around the room and you're like, holy shit, like if I compare this compared to 5 years ago, that's you evolving. And that's awareness. That's what awareness does. And awareness of, and you know, when you're thinking about how do you tune in on the correct awareness, what you want to do is you want to tune into that warmth. And then once your warmth clamps onto something, then that's when you can integrate that into your world. So that's basically when people say, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. So what resonates with you is the warmth, okay? That resonates with you is the comfortable. And as we do that, we just keep building on it and building on it and building on it and building on it. Notice what brings fear. Notice what brings warmth. Follow that warmth and it brings you to a warm life. So I think those are some of the really basic things about warmth and awareness and how it can change your life. I think awareness is going to be a video that I want to create for you all. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Like I said, just follow what resonates with you. Allow yourself to do it. You know, allow yourself to feel it. Like you're actually being productive and you're actually making more change in the world by allowing yourself to feel that. So allowing yourself to lie down, take a deep breath, do what feels good instead of constantly having ourselves suffer. So just allow it. So that's my video for you today. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.